situation. Deep divers, are you ready to do some shadow work and go through the process? We're about to dive deep. Deep divers, are you ready? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello?
Now he's a real
So
psychologist.
Deep divers, I've been doing shadow work for over a decade, and it's changed my life, transformed my life, helped me become my greatest version. Now, what
Cheryl
is
is copying
work?
this man.
Well, you see, deep divers, we live in a society where so many people only show one side of themselves. They only show like the highlights of their life. Like, go on social media right now, on Instagram, Facebook.
Y'all go check him out. It is called Infinite Waters, Diving Deep. And he's talking about shadow work. And this guy has been on this YouTube for a long time. He's also on Instagram. I follow him on both platforms. He has over 3-something million followers on YouTube. This dude is not copying nobody. He's not trying to be something that he's not. He's talking about shadow work, which shadow work is nothing but facing your fears. That's all it is. Whatever you feel that is holding you back and stopping you in life, that's all it is. It's a lesson that you learn within yourself. You know, but this woman is copying this man's work. Then she's trying to act like she's not. You know, she's going to all these therapists and all this stuff. But she's copying this man's work. But y'all go check out Ralph Smart. I like him. I've been following him for years. But I don't copy none of his work. So this is officially me. SAS, which is Sugar and Spice, 1221. And I love you all. And I thank you all for my new subscribers. And I even thank the ones who unsubscribed to me. And I think they unsubscribed to me about the video that I put out about Cheryl Gaboski. And, but that's okay. That's all good. You know, like I said, I grow slowly. I'm not in no hurry for anything. And I'm not here to bash anybody, try to tear somebody down, try to tear them away from their family's relationships. You know, I'm not here to do that. But I do find different people's content interesting. And this is one, this guy right here, I've been following him for a long time. But I kept hearing about her diving deep. And I'm like, where did she get that from? She got it from Ralph Smart. And like I said, this man has been on YouTube for years. And, but I think, I don't know, I think that woman she's a little bit thrown off, because I've never heard this man telling his people to go and unsubscribe to other people's channels. I've never heard him say that I can be a asset to you. You know what I'm saying? He just doing his thing. But yeah, they unsubscribed to me because of the video I put out about Cheryl, and probably the one I put out about Q. And they probably unsubscribed because Miss Unspoken Purpose, you know, she shared out one of my videos. I know what it is, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I've already faced my fears. The life that I have lived, I've already faced my fears. You know, right now, I have no fear. And I don't know if that makes me crazy or strange or what, but whatever it is, it's a protection, because there's nothing you can bring to me that I haven't already experienced. The only thing I haven't experienced is death. I've experienced death in life, walking around life like, you know what I'm saying, I got the world in my hand, and not knowing at the same time I was dead walking. You know, I think it's the reason why I'm so interested in Walking Dead. I mean, we dead people walking. We already dead. We're dead because we haven't experienced the life and the love of Jesus Christ. You know, we try to put other people in a box. It is up to us to do the shadow work, as this man is talking about, within ourselves. It's not up to Cheryl or anybody else to try to show you what to do. If you want somebody to show you what to do, go to this man's channel and subscribe to his channel, because he is the original. He's not a copy. He's not a copycat. He is the original. And I'm going to put his name in my title because I want to. I can do whatever in the heck I want to do. But, just check out this one. It's called Shadow Work 101. The 9 types of shadow work. It's a mental thing. And once you embrace all it is in in yourself to become authentic, that's what he's talking about. When I speak of Lord, I can't even say the word, to be authentic, that's what I'm talking about, to face your demons. And once you face your demons, you're able to, move those demons aside. Whatever it is that is oppressing you, keeping you back, making you docile or gullible, because I've noticed there's a lot of gullible people on YouTube. And a lot of the people who leave comments, a lot of them are gullible too. And then a lot of them are instigators, You got people on here, man, I know their brain is probably the size of a pea, and they don't know. And then some of them do know, they just like foolishness. They like the drama. And like I said, I don't have nothing against Cheryl. She's a child of God just like I am. But what I see out of her is she tries to elevate herself over other people's walk with God, their faith. You cannot put these people's faith in a box because you had a bad experience with your pastors and family members and all this, that, and the third. It doesn't mean that they went through that. Everybody don't go through the same thing. It's just like me. I had a loving mother and a loving father, loving grandparents, loving uncles and aunties. Now, was they perfect? No, but they was good when it came down to us. The children, the nieces, the nephews, the cousins, each other's children, but, I don't know if because she had such bad relationships, that she wants to put everybody in that same category, but we don't all walk in the same category, honey. My grandmama and granddaddy, they was together to the day they died. That was over 60 years. They was together, husband and wife, on both sides. One, I think they was together like 50-something years before they passed on. And their marriage, was it perfect? No. But they was people that knew how to respect each other's rights, their boundaries. They respected each other. And they work through their relationships. Marriage is not intended to just get in there and then when something go wrong, oh, I'm out of here. That's not what marriage is all about. You take the good with the bad. Now, if you're weak and you can't take the good with the bad, then you exit. Now, if that man is putting his hands on you, the way Q showed us, whoever it was to put their hands on her, that was disrespectful. That wasn't love. That was trying to control and manipulate and to hurt this young lady. I don't have nothing to do with these other content creators, but I heard Miss Gaboski talk about Donisha, Waxing with Donisha. And I listened to her, and she was basically talking about this woman. She was calling this, talking about this woman's faith, talking about she was in error. How can you say that? You're not God. You're not God. But I understand you coming after this woman's channel because you want her to recognize you. But see, you might get the bad side of Donisha, because she don't seem like she's no punk at all, girl. You know, you need to stop barking up people's trees that didn't ask you to come. That's what you need to do. Because not everybody is afraid. And you got some people, they can go beyond YouTube. I keep trying to tell y'all that. Now, you know, a lot of people don't want to listen. You know, I know, you know, it's all for entertainment purpose and all this, that, and the third, but some things can get out of hand. You actually called this woman ugly. You even said that her mother was ugly. You didn't say the word ugly, but the way your description was. You called her Bigfoot. Yeah, her mama got strong facial features too. You on with that man because you know of his thing. What does his thing got to do with you? What is it got to do with you? I don't understand that. I don't understand it. You always got to talk about these women men, just like you know they men. You know nothing about this man. You even lied and said he was from Africa. But then you're going to do your research. This man is Jamaican. Him and Donisha have a daughter together. They are a married couple. However she decides to run her channel, that's her damn channel. It's not yours. It's not your husband. It's not your mother. You're so concerned about other people's life. Yeah, comment about, you know, content about different things. I can't tell you what to put on your channel. But why you keep coming at these people like that? What are you going to gain behind it? What's going to end up happening is, girlfriend, you're going to end up getting that channel taken away from you. You're going to end up getting that channel strike. And you may be foolish enough to think, oh, ain't nobody going to bother me. Keep on thinking that. I'm trying to tell you the truth. You done told Q to stop having anything to do with her mama, to stop having something to do with the lady that she's been knowing for years. You think she's going to actually do what you tell her to do? Who are you? You're nothing to that girl. You're nothing to her. All you did was put out negative things about her, you know, that you supposedly found out. And, you know, that's what made that girl call you. She didn't call you because she had love for you. She didn't call you because she respected your wisdom. She wanted to know who was this is putting our lives on her. And whatever she does when she's by herself, that is nobody's business. People on YouTube are busybodies. They're so busy in other people's personal lives. And then you get on here, well, I done put my life out here. Everybody know about me. I'm real. I'm real. I'm real. Don't nobody care how real you are. Don't nobody care about you putting your personal business out here on YouTube. You know? But I've noticed one thing. Everything that you talk about is somebody done did something bad to you. It's not about you doing bad things to somebody else. What you did to Q, you tried to damage her person. You tried to damage her. You tried to damage her platform. You tried to damage her image. I mean, it's up to her if she wants to do that. If she's doing something different in her life, it's up to her to change it. It's not up to you. You can be sitting at your home all day. How many doctors did you know of have come and knock on your door. I come to check you out because I was thinking you had this problem, that problem. You inserting yourself like you're supposed to be there. You're weird. You are very weird. You know, you're a weird person. And I don't know. But like I said, if that was my platform, your channel would have been gone. I would have been a took it. Because there's ways of dealing with people that tries to slander another person. And then you keep on mentioning her name. And you're doing it because you want to drag. Now, you'll probably get the ones that don't like her to your channel. And then y'all look at these numbers of these people's channels. But don't you know most of them people done died? Or they done lost interest? But they still subscribe. A lot of people done changed phones over the years. And they still subscribe to that channel. It don't mean they still watch them. Man, y'all are foolish in the head, man. Y'all are straight up foolish. And like I said, it's so many gullible people in this world. And like I said, I'm not gonna get a headache or high blood pressure over the dumbness of people. It just don't make no sense. And y'all may call me dumb, or she don't speak articulate, and all that bullshit right there. You know, none of that right there matters to me. All I know is that I've noticed how y'all people move. And I'm the type of person that I don't want to be nobody's friends on here. Nobody. You know, I try not to reach out to anybody. Like I said, I reach out to other people's that is not even on YouTube. You know, those are the people that I deal with. But as far as, you know, reaching out to people that's on this app, no. Because they only stab each other in the back. 1 minute they friends, next minute they ain't friends. Then they talk behind the scenes to each other. You know, then they hold records. Then they do the sneak snake stuff, recording another person's voice. Then bring it back to their channels. They do evil, underhanded things. And then they get upset when somebody calls them a devil or a witch. Because it's demonic. You're doing the works of the devil. And then you're going to say, well, they always put the devil in stuff. They don't they know they the devil? No, you are the devil. You just called out. I mean, it's easy to see. And it's not the cuss words that makes a person a devil. It's the way your looks are. It's the way you present yourself. And I'm sure that's why a lot of people cover themselves up with those screens they wear, because they don't want you to actually see them for what they are. They don't want you to see that. Me, I don't care. I don't care what you think about me. No teeth, nappy head, whatever. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. It's not going to take a breadcrumb out of my mouth, to be honest with you. But like I said, I peep game. I've always have, all my life. And I don't fall for everything. But you got a problem with other people's men. And you got a problem with other people's lives. I think your problem with other people's men is they got a man and you don't have one. Why come you ain't got a man? But then you'll probably come on there, oh, I got a man. I've noticed how different ones of y'all copy each other. And I'm like, why do they copy each other like that? Don't they have their own personality? Don't they have their own creativity? But I don't see it. But you always got something to say about somebody else's life. Assuming that it's this way. Now, you don't know what's in this person's mind, but you can say the way, well, I think it's like this. How do you can't do that? That is stupidity. That's stupidity. You can't put words on my thoughts because you don't know my thoughts. I don't know your thoughts. I just know your image, what you put out there, your energy. I told you a while back, Gaboski, what I've seen in you, because I've been around people like you, you know, and I have never really dealt with people like you, even though I was around them. Because, see, the first thing in my mind is, if they're in my presence, you know, I'm going to do whatever I can do to get you out of my presence. And won't have no regrets behind it. You know, y'all keep bringing up this girl's past. What her unbeloved. That stuff is so old. What does her past have to do with her presence? Her presence is what matters. It's not her past. There's only people like y'all that wants to hold on to things that a person has done. And that's sad. That's really sad for us to be human beings and we still try to hold a person accountable for what they did in the past. And especially when people have forgiven each other. But y'all, because y'all knew about it, we going to keep bringing it up. They do the same thing. They were doing the same thing with Ellie about her baby. Her baby. Not their baby. Like it was really your business. Whoever her baby's father is, that's between them. But y'all are so freaking nosy. And I'm not here to judge nobody. I don't think I'm judging. I'm just looking, listening. And like I said, to my brain, I'm like, man, how foolish we got to continue to be. When the Bible said, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. We are his people too. And we have destroyed ourselves for centuries by destroying each other. And then we get mad at other peoples because other people's looked at us because they don't see no progress. We have progressed financially, yeah. Housing wise, yeah. But we have also gotten worse. We don't have no morals anymore. We lost our morality. You know? You want to dig at other people's relationships. You want to dig at their looks. Just like you look better. We all have faults. God made us all. He made us all equal. We just all don't look alike. We're not supposed to, unless you're dealing with incest. You know? But anyway, Swords, I'm finna get off of here. I just thought I want to just show you the real dude who started this, diving deep. It did not come from Cheryl Gaboski. She's copying off of this man's commentary, and she's brought it to her channel like she is wise, and she's not wise. She didn't know how to conduct herself in the house of God. She probably felt like that she was above everybody else, and she wanted to have that high accolade. She wanted to be put up on a pedestal. And most people that is dealing with the Lord, they're not going to put another person on a pedestal. You're not a goddess. You are a human being, just like everybody else. So y'all continue to put up that whole armor, and like I said, check out this guy. Some of the stuff that he puts out, I don't agree with, but some of the things he talk about, makes sense. But when he's talking about the aliens and all that right there, I used to be interested in stuff like that. But, he has his own views. He's young. He's a young guy. I don't even think Ralph is out of his 30s. But, yeah. But anyway, I do like him. Like I said, I follow him. And then at one time I had stopped following him for a while because he was talking about something. I was like, dude, you way over my head with all this star stuff and these aliens. But he's real knowledgeable about a lot of things. And but anyway, go check him out. And the ones that do, tell him I sent you over there, baby. I talks to him on Instagram. And like I said, he's cool people. But I've told him too to watch out. And this is for the larger content creators. You need to watch yourself because you got people like this lady that is coming after your channels. And if they can find out anything about you, they will insert themselves into your business. They want to be of knowledge. They want to be known. They want to grab your subscribers and your attention. Once they get your attention, that's when they really wreak havoc. So all I can say is, I wouldn't accept none of these people's phone calls because what they're doing is they're recording you. And the ones that is grimy, they will bring it to their channels because they care nothing about you. So Swartz, I love you all with the love of the Lord. God bless everybody. Bye.